Maybe we can consider this, or just a suggestion. The moment you use that kind of a language, you reduce the weight of your own thinking. Instead, I want you to use this three-part structure. First, pre-frame the value. Second, make the point. Third, attach ownership. Here's what it sounds like. Okay. So I'll give you an example. Before we close this discussion, I want to highlight one risk that may affect the delivery cost and leadership visibility. This is the pre-frame. You're telling the room why they should listen to you. Then you make the point. The point is, the current plan assumes this dependency will be cleared by Friday, but in the last two cycles, the same dependency slip. If it slips again, the client conversation next week becomes reactive. Now, the third part is that you attach ownership. You shape the decision. This is how senior professionals must communicate. Not with words, but with more weight. And if someone repeats your point later as if it is there, do not become emotional. Reclaim it calmly. You can say, I'm glad you picked up the same concern. This is exactly why I suggested we address the dependency before Friday. I can take the first cut, bring the options back tomorrow. That sentence does three things. It stays professional, it confirms the idea you begin with, and it positions you as the driving person for the solution. This is the kind of practical work I do with my clients. We take the real solutions and create the right words, the right framing, and the right executive presence for that moment. Try this one. And then notice how differently people respond when your communication carries structure and authority.